It's Tom Hanneman back on a Timberwolves fast break following a really difficult loss for the Timberwolves and their fans. A 107-99 setback to a Suns team that had the worst record in the NBA. Back-to-back wins for the first time this season for them at home. And Devin Booker, Kevin, was a large part of it.
Had a good first half, but I thought in the third quarter, Tom, he did most of his damage. I mean, he went into that fourth quarter with 26 points, something like that. Only had 2 in that final quarter when the game was still hanging in the balance, but Phoenix was in control. But yeah, he can shoot. He's a big guy. He doesn't, you kind of look at him and he looks like he's a 10 or 12-year-old kid, but he's got some size to him for a shooting guard. He obviously can fill it up as far as downtown. But, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. He does other things besides just shoot the basketball. And when he was playing well here tonight, that's when Minnesota really started to sink.
Great energy for the Suns tonight as we look at the final numbers. And they impacted this game with some physical defense as well. Afterwards, well, Tom Thibodeau talking about Karl Anthony Towns. He was terrific in the first half, but Tibbs saluted what the Suns did to him in the second.
The one thing, they were aggressive with the double team on Cat. We got to look at what we did with those possessions. We've talked about getting the ball going side to side, and I thought we had some wide open threes that we missed. Maybe we should have driven the ball more. But the big thing is, if we're not shooting well, we got to be able to count on our defense and rebounding. And so the second shot was a problem. I thought it took away energy from us in terms of getting back, and it hurt us.
Wolves drop all 4 games on the road trip. Now return home Monday night when the Sacramento Kings come to Target Center. Wednesday, Detroit will be in town. And then it's back on the road starting next Friday in San Antonio, the start of a 3-game trip. It's a rematch with a Kings team on Monday that dropped 141 points on them, hit 19 threes in the game. The Kings don't look anything like they did a year ago.
Yeah, much better team. And they finally, this is a Sacramento team like the Wolves for a long time, losing season, over a stretch of a number of years. And they finally have stockpiled some young talent that's pretty impressive, Sacramento has. And you feel good for a guy like Nemanja Bjelica, who was here the last 3-4 years at Minnesota. And he's gone on. We thought he was going to go back to Europe, but Vlade Divac kind of talked him into via 20 million smackaroonies about staying.
That
helps big time. And he's playing well, but they got the young pieces too. Willie Cauley-Stein, De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield. They got a number of guys that are playing well, and I'm not surprised that they're winning games.
We'll be back Monday night at 6:30 with Wolves Live ahead of the Timberwolves battle with the Kings at Target Center.